Welcome to Hillbilly RV channel. Today I got a good one for you. I hope it's really good. This travel trailer behind me, it's one of them where they put the plastic pipe nipples in the water heater. Customer called last fall, said, hey, I got a leak that I can't fix. I've been working on it, and I got here and he put some shark bite, or he put a shark bite fitting on the packs, and it was still leaking. I did a video on it. If I think about it, I'll put a link up here to that video. I think it was entitled why RV technicians don't like shark bite fittings or something like that. But anyhow, so I came here and put a good flare-it fitting on that PEX, but the thing of it is, he had already winterized camper, didn't really want to de-winterize. I said, no problem. He's like 4 miles from the office. I said, in the spring when you go to de-winterize, if you have any issues, call me and we'll take care of it. So guess what? He called, and I came out here the other day and verified that it was leaking. I mean, it's pouring. As soon as you turn the water on, the tank's not even full. It's just pouring. So I'm like, that's weird. And I was like, it's got to be that. It's got to be that plastic pipe nipple. I just touched it and it fell off. It broke. So it was broke last year and it's still broke. Now the thing of it is, though, we got to get that broken part of that pipe nipple out of that bung on that water heater. Now I've done this the hard way for almost 30 years. When those things break off, I just take a little screwdriver and pound it in there and chip those things out because they're super brittle. But this one is different. Let me show you, and let me show you what I hope we're going to do to get that pipe nipple out the easy way. So here's the water heater, the one that broke off. I thought the customer left it here. I left it here in a cup holder, but he must have took it. The one that broke off is down on the bottom, and there's no access panel, so we can't get to the bottom of that. So what I thought I was going to have to do is come here today, pull the water heater out, get it out on the ground where we can work on it, and get that pipe nipple out. Well, let me show you the solution that I hope that I have came up with. I went to my local big box store this morning because I had a aha moment yesterday. I was on another job and I'm like, hey, wait a minute. I thought that I had seen pipe nipple easy outs, extractors before. It's like, ooh, wonder if that would work. And then I got to my local big box store this morning. Not only did they have these for like 11 bucks, they also had these internal pipe wrenches, called an internal wrench. I think I'm going to try this first, because you know, that broken off nipple, it's not like it's really stuck or really tight. You know, it's got some gummy sealer on it that they put on it. But once you turn that thing quarter turn, it just comes right out. So I'm gonna try these, and I really hope this works. And then I will replace those with brass nipples, and then we'll be done. No more issues. So let me get these out of the package here without slicing a finger off or something. That would be bad. Done that before. Get on a big job, be there like 2 minutes, and really cut myself bad. Like, yeah. So I took the one out up top. Let's see which. Oh, it's gonna be the smallest wrench. So I was hoping he would have left that broken one here. I don't know where it went. But oh yeah, I think that's going to work. I really do. It's just got a cam. When it comes around, it just catches. I don't know if this works. Well, let's see if it works first. Whew. I really think this is going to work. I really do. I know my arms and my hands are going to be in the way, but I'm just going to put an adjustable wrench on that and see what happens. Oh, she's getting tight. Let me get a mirror, look up in there and make sure that I'm where I want to be. Just want to make sure that internal wrench is not on the threads. Yep, should be fine. I believe it's good. Something happened. Either it came loose, something broke. Not sure what happened. Huh, okay. Yeah, I am not sure what's happening here. Oh, it's just the fitting's just coming apart. Okay. All right. Well, let's try one of these. More like a conventional easy out. I would imagine this would probably be more for like brass or maybe even a steel nipple. I don't know. This may not work at all. Who knows? Might end up still having to remove the water heater completely. All that nonsense. But I'm really trying to avoid that if possible. Looks like that is going to be the one that fits it. Maybe that's the one that fits it. Now we're just going to start trying to twist it out. Now nothing's wanting to grip on that plastic. That's the only one out of that set that this is the next smallest one. It doesn't fit at all. Let me go get a hammer and actually pack that up in there. If it just breaks the fitting, that'll be fine. Because that's how I get it out of there with a screwdriver and a hammer. It's just kind of chip it out. Just nothing wants to grip. I have to use a combination of turning and pecking. So I just don't have room for that. Don't have room to turn and peck it with a hammer at the same time. That sounds promising. just chewing the plastic up. The internal one is doing better. As long as we don't get into the threads, we're okay. Try this again. I can feel it grip and then just turns loose. It's just, that thing is too soft. Wow. I really thought this was gonna work. I really thought it was gonna work. Well, poo. I really thought I was going to be a big time hero today. If we just had some access to this thing, just have to disassemble the entire cabinet here to get access to it. I'm gonna try this one again. And I know y'all can't see a thing, so let me try this a little bit, and I'll be back if something exciting happens. Actually, I think that Easy Out finally gripped. I got quite a bit of pressure on it, and it hasn't slipped yet. It's actually going deeper, like it should. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That is really getting tight. Mercy. Woo. Well, that's going to do something. That's either going to destroy the water heater or it's going to bring that sucker out. I need more leverage though. I have my long ratchet. Let's try that. That'll make something happen, I bet. See, it finally gripped. Get my arms up out of harm's way too. Y'all can see. We're just going deeper and deeper, which might be a good thing. It'll have to stop here in a minute. It's either slipping or coming out. I don't know which. I've had a lot of pressure on it, I know that. Oh, come on, baby, be coming out. Be coming out. I need a win today. I believe. Oh, people. I believe we have success. Oh yeah. Still not that loose. Oh yeah. Look at this. Ta-da! It worked. That is awesome. So what I ended up doing was just really pounding it in there really good. And then, like an easy out should work, the harder I turned on it, the deeper it went. And we got her. No 2 hours to remove the water heater, get the thing out, reassemble the water heater, put the water heater back in and all that. So yeah, we go grab a couple brass nipples, put some Teflon tape on them because this is a water system, so there's no orifices, and we'll be done. All right, 2 brass nipples, brand new, to replace the old plastic ones that break. Teflon tape, that's the new one. Thought I grabbed the one I've been using. Hey, it don't matter, it'll all get used eventually. And like I say, this is waterline fittings, pipe thread fittings, so yes, we're using Teflon tape. Don't use it on gas lines if you have pipe thread fittings on gas lines, because it causes problems with the orifices. Put just a perfect amount on there, one side, because this side the fittings have rubber gaskets, so don't put anything on there. Do the other one. Oh, hey, anybody out there have experience with Canon DSLR cameras, or I guess any DSLR, but this thing doesn't seem like it's focusing very well anymore. And I know there's some sensors on the front of the camera for the autofocus that maybe need to be cleaned, and I don't know how mine would have got dirty, but might have poo in them. But yeah, I think I need to clean something here. And is that something that I can do, or do I have to send it back to Canon to have it done? I got something all over my arm. So yeah, if anybody has any experience out there, please let me know. And we're just going to thread these brass fittings in and tighten them up. Should have got a wrench. Let me go get a wrench, and then I'll show you it put back together and not leaking. Oh yeah, can we talk about one of my pet peeves real quick? They make wrenches, people. It just drives me crazy to see people act like that is the only wrench they own. I don't know, they make wrenches. And they work so much better than an adjustable wrench. But yeah, let me get these tightened up, and then we will throw some water at this thing. I believe the gentleman has water in the freshwater tank, so we'll just turn the pump on, fill the water heater up, and I bet we won't have no more problems. So I mean, that nipple was so close to just being broke completely off, I think. But I can't believe it didn't break off last fall when we were fooling around down here changing the fittings on the end of the water lines. So but like I said, we couldn't test it, so he's super close. No big deal. We took care of it this spring. Hopefully, we're gonna find out here in a few minutes. Tell you, I wasn't looking forward to taking this water heater apart and taking it out of the camper just to get that broken piece of plastic out. So I'm glad this worked out. And now I got a new trick in my pocket. Oh, yeah, because this is a pretty common problem. Gosh, I've probably had I've probably had 3 or 4 of these broken nipples, plastic nipples, in the last 6 months, I believe. I've seen quite a few of them. Turn all the bypass valves the opposite way. It's already better than it was, because I mean, as soon as you turned the water on before, it would just come pouring out. I got some sweat down in there. I'll wipe my sweat up. Make sure everything's dry here. Okay. Let me go open the laboratory faucet to let the air out. Alright, what y'all see? Good to me. We won't know till it gets pressurized. So when it gets full, it gets pressurized. As you can hear, air's going out the laboratory faucet. All right, all the air's out. It is pressurized. Ta-da! All right, there you go. If you have a water heater that has one of those plastic nipples broke off in it, here you go. It's what worked for me. I will try to find these on my Amazon store, or I will try to find them on Amazon, I should say. If I can, I'll put them in my store, or of course you can go to your local Lowe's. I'll also put those internal wrenches, because I don't know, you never know when those might get you out of a bind someday too, because I imagine those would work really good like on a brass nipple or something. So anyhow, that's it for today. I'm gonna go home and mow grass, and I may or may not work on another one today, but it doesn't matter. Y'all go find something to do, and you got something to do. I've got a project for you. Get down in that comment section, leave me a comment, a criticism, a concern, and I will catch you on the next one.